California Rowing. USC, Little Knights, Cal, UCSD, Boston College. Attention.
Event number 89, the Men's Open Grand Final. Lane 1, go. California Rowing Club from Berkeley. Lane 2, University of Southern California. Lane 3, Little Knights, Newport Beach. Lane 4, University of California, Berkeley. Lane 5, University of California, San Diego. Lane 6, Boston College. The boats are started. Right now, in the first few strokes, University of California, San Diego is maybe a half a boat length high behind. All the boats are through the breakdown lane. We have a 4-boat race for first place as we approach the 200 meters. Edging slightly ahead is Lane 1, California Rowing Club. No way to tell between lanes 2, USC, Lane 3, Little Knights, and Lane 4, Cal. Pushing hard is Boston College in lane 6, and UC San Diego is coming along in 6th place. Lane 1, Cal Rowing Club is pulling ahead. Still too close to call for 2nd place. Cal in lane 4, Little Knights in lane 3, and USC in lane 2 continue to push hard. Lane 6, Boston College is dropping back slightly, as is UC San Diego in lane 5. Cal Rowing Club is pulled even further ahead. They are now lane 4. The closest crew is bow ball to their coxswain, as California Rowing Club in lane 1 continues to lead. We have a slight advantage now to Cal in lane 4, closely pressed by Little Knights in lane 3, USC in lane 2, still with overlap on the first 4, well, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th crew is Boston College, and following is UC San Diego as we go through 500 meters.
Tightly bunched at the early part of this race between Cal Rowing Club, the University of California, Little Knights, and USC. So we'll see how that one pans out over a period of time. The University of California, San Diego, and Boston College on the trail in this one.
Certainly the California Rowing Club, the form crew coming out of the heats with the 6:08. And then Cal with the 6:16. Sorry, Little Knights with the 6:13. Boston College with the 6:14. Cal with the 6:16. And then the USC boat with the 6:34 and the UCSD boat with the 6:39 would appear to be the boats coming out of the heats that might have a bit of trouble staying on the pace.
California in lane number 4 has jumped into definite contention with the California Rowing Club in lane number 1. Little Knights appear to have overtaken USC, and then on the far outside, Boston College has the better of their tussle with the University of California, San Diego. We have the Men's Open Grand Final on the water right now, and at 1,000 meters, it appears to be Cal in the middle and California Rowing Club. Then comes the Little Knights, then USC, open water back to Boston and the University of California, San Diego. This is Cal Rowing. Their main nemesis on the far outside in lane number 4 is the University of California, with Little Knights moving along, and University of Southern California. Open water back to Boston and UCSD, the Cal crew there. So the two California-oriented crews here up in the northern part of the state going after each other, Cal Rowing and the University of California.
And at this stage, the California Rowing Club have a commanding lead in this race. Really, the race is now on for second spot. With 1,500 meters to go, I think they have what might be called an insuperable lead. I don't know whether any of the members of this Cal Rowing Club crew are part of the AIDS camp that's taking place for the US senior national team. Certainly, if they were rowing for, if those types of persons were rowing for a club, California Rowing Club would be the one they'd row for. So we may be seeing some Olympic contenders in this race.
California Rowing Club along the shoreline putting on a tremendous display of power here. Through about 750 meters, it was a boat race, but then Cal Rowing Club really got after it, and they are in the lead along the shoreline in lane number 1. Then going to look outside to California and Boston beginning to make a little bit of a move way out there. USC and Little Knights, check that, Little Knights beginning to creep into it. USC is trailing, and all the way back is the University of California, San Diego. This is the Cal Rowing Club, and things are beginning to shape up between lanes 3, 4, and outside to 6. In the middle of it, California continues to have command. Boston has moved up, and Little Knights are trying to get into the hunt there for second spot as we get Cal Rowing crossing the finish line to pick up the victory in the men's open grand final. This is California moving along with Little Knights taking a run at them, but looks like they're going to run out of race course. And Boston made up a lot of ground, but they didn't really get into it until a little bit too late for them. University of California, Little Knights unofficially, and then outside to Boston, trailing in this particular group, University of Southern California and UC San Diego. Once again, the men's open grand final winner is the California Rowing Club.